Okay, let's go. It's good. I like it. I love it in here.
I knew you would.
This is great. This is my new little like sanctuary. I love this.
You've done that with ease.
Yeah, I know. All in a day's work. That's the best part. Welcome to today's video. Today we're gonna do a full day of eating, show you guys everything I'm eating on prep. I have about 9.5 weeks until show day. So right now I'm just so dialed in and I'm gonna see the most noticeable results over the next 2 weeks. So I'm pumped, let's get it. Let's have some nice meals today and show you some cool recipes. If you're trying to save money and you set yourself a monthly budget and you spend the majority of the budget at the start of the month in the first week, is probably not ideal. And the same goes for your daily calories. So when I'm trying to lose fat, get shredded, I have a very small amount of my daily caloric intake at the start of the day. I either have none and I push my first meal back to midday. I either have something like a shake, a protein bar, egg whites, something high in protein around the 200 to 250 calorie mark, and a coffee. If I'm feeling real YOLO or I know I'm not gonna be eating till the evening, then I'll have a bigger breakfast. But again, I'll make sure that it is high in protein and I like to save most of my carbs for post-workout and evening. So today, we're having a poverty breakfast. It is just a protein bar and a coffee, and that's how I do it. I also feel way more productive and sharp when I don't have a huge breakfast in the morning. I actually think it is societal conditioning, especially for Irish people, to eat a massive breakfast. We all had the Irish mammy who's like, get that big fry into you to start the day, fuel you up for the day. Not about it, it's just programming. You don't actually need it. It's all about what you eat in the entire day. That's what we're having for breakfast today. Just protein bar, coffee, then we're gonna head off to the gym. So meal one, if you can even call it that, is protein bar and a coffee. Post-workout meal, first main meal of the day. Again, no carbs. We're saving it all for the evening. We have went for one whole egg whites, turkey sausages with mustard and some hot sauce, so very low calories. This is like so much protein. I'm pretty sure it's like 50 or 60 grams, so great way to knock out a huge amount of protein while also keeping the calories, the carbs low. All right, people, so like I said, we are tracking every single thing. So we have some kombucha, just picked this up in the shop there. We're going for a walk, but usually I wouldn't track things like this, but I kind of realize when you're prepping and you're tracking, it's so good to remind you what is in everything. So in this little thing, 50 calories right here. So 14 calories per 100 mil, 250 mil. So gonna have this now. It's good for gut health, very healthy drink. It's such a nice day. It's like the start of spring and the weather. It's like pretty much summer. Perfect time to get shredded for a show. But we're gonna get our steps in. I'm aiming for 12K steps per day. I find like getting 8 to 10K quite easy. Getting that extra 2K is quite difficult. So we kind of have to go out of our way to get a walk in. But look, cannot complain, especially in this weather. So we're gonna go down to the Golden Mile and we're gonna have a lovely walk. Lovely. It's gonna get me show ready. 10 weeks out. Just gonna come do this every day. Might not be the most muscular or most conditioned, but I'll definitely be the most tanned and
have sick obliques.
What's going on, guys? I just want to give a quick thank you to Emma Sleep for sponsoring today's video. Just look how big and clean this bed is. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you've seen I have been using Emma Sleep for many months now. So I'm going to give my feedback on how it's been and my experience so far. When I moved into the villa, we had no beds, and this is the first one we got. We enjoyed it so much. We had such good sleeps. The better sleeps end up improving my training, improving my nutrition. There's actually a lot of carryover there, so we decided to put an Emma Sleep bed in every single bedroom of the villa, and I'm so glad with the decision. Living in Marbella, the winters can actually get quite cold, and then the summers, as you may know, are extremely hot. So there's technology in the mattress that keeps you cool when it's hot out and hot when it's cold out. So that's something that I've really noticed when comparing with other mattresses and beds. I'm actually a terrible sleeper, and it's something that I've had to work on for many years, and doing so has improved my life dramatically. Getting a solid 7 to 9 hours sleep per night will have the biggest carryover in your quality of life, more so than any supplement you can take just by focusing on your sleep. So every time I get into this thing, I feel like I'm getting into a hyperbolic time chamber. I'm like Captain America when he goes into that machine in the morning, he comes out, he's ready to go. That's me. On top of that, they have a 200-night risk-free guarantee along with a 10-year warranty. There's also currently a sale on the site, and with my discount code, all linked in the description box, you can save even more. So go check them out. I highly recommend them, and thank you so much for working with me, Emma Sleep. I couldn't recommend them enough. They also ship to America, Ireland, UK, Spain, all over Europe, and the shipping's really easy, and I actually found it easy to assemble myself. So once again, link, discount code, everything is in the description box. Go check them out, you won't regret it. Let's get on with the rest of the video. If only there was a way to make this pot of quinoa bigger and more filling. If only there was a way that I could eat more food and keep the calories the same. Oh wait, there is. The next tip of the day is volumize your meals. And so what that means, okay, in the most simple terms I can think of when I'm explaining to a client, I go, take up more room in your stomach for less calories. Best example of that is when you think of a teaspoon of oil, then you think of a massive salad bowl. Visually, you can see, just imagine that being in your stomach. What's going to make you eat less throughout the day? What's going to help you be more full? What's going to help you cut down calories? But it doesn't have to be salad or oil. We got this pot of quinoa. That's what I call it. I think that's the right way. Then we got this bowl of chickpeas that is about twice the size. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this in the pan and we're going to throw this on top of that. Look how good that is. I put that in the air fryer, added some Cajun seasoning, some spicy seasoning. When you actually combine them together, it creates an amazing taste. We're getting recipes here. We're getting nutrition tips. You better hit that subscribe button. Pour that in. Oh my God, look how good that looks. And we have just doubled that pan and made it a lot more delicious and flavorsome. Added some protein from the chickpeas, added some fibers. That's a powerhouse meal right there. And now, it doesn't stop there. We of course have our protein, so a little bit of spice there. This is my portion, then here's Linda's portion here. We are also gonna add some more vegetables to this meal to make it even bigger. Add some more colors, some more flavor to that. So look at that stir fry mix right there. Like so much combination of flavors, foods, and everything. Look at that. That looks like something that you would get in a restaurant. Powerful meal. Tip number 4, create an environment for fat loss, and I mean this in a few different ways. First of all is what food you have around you. If I go into the kitchen and I see a big box of cereal staring at me in the face, not only if it's like in a cupboard, if it's like out, that is going to trigger me. I'm going to see the cartoon monkey, the yellow box, I'm going to want a big massive bowl of Cocoa Pops. It's just how it is. To go one step further than that, if you've got an unorganized kitchen, an unorganized living space, you are gonna have an unorganized schedule and an unorganized diet. If you go into the kitchen, there's filthy plates, there's rotten food in the fridge, there's stuff everywhere. You're gonna say, screw this, I'm just gonna eat out. I'm gonna save the dishwasher, I'm gonna save washing up, I'm just gonna order takeout. You're just gonna say, screw this, I'm not in the mood to have a healthy meal. So keeping a clean kitchen, and I find that has a huge carryover to my diet. So that is tip number 4, create an environment for fat loss. And now with that said, we're gonna have our 4 kind of snack meal for the day. We're gonna make some double chocolate protein oats. This is actually for making like the hot drink, cocoa, but it goes amazingly well and oats, makes a really thick consistency. Rounding this in, pure cacao powder. A lot of health benefits to this. This will make the oats like, it's like a cake. We have our oats here, and then we're also gonna add some fruit on top of that as well. So it's gonna be delicious. Let's cook this up. This is the last main meal of the day, and then we've got one more thing. But you gotta wait for tip number 5 before I eat that. We have made it to the end of the video. We've made it to tip hack number 5, and that is an old mantra that I swear by, and one I will be sticking to as much as I can on this prep. Maybe this rule may not apply or be possible on the last 3 weeks, but this rule is eat something you love every single day, something that you really look forward to. And this is gonna help with sustainability and adherence and stop you from saying, fuck this, I'm gonna quit this diet. And this kind of ties back to point number 1. At the end of the day, I love having something that'll give me that sweet hit. So in this case, we have some Protein-As ice cream from Mercadona, 389 calories for the whole tub, 24 grams of protein, and this is banana brownie flavor. I absolutely love it, and it just kind of like winds me down at the end of the day. Ties back into point number 1 of saving some calories and then also eating something you love every single day. The last 3 to 4 weeks, it'll be a struggle. You know, that's when the whole kind of, if it's your macros, flexible dieting, sustainability goes out the window. It is not sustainable. It is not something I would adhere to all year. And it's not something that I'd recommend 99% of people do. The way I kind of look at it is, it's like how some people, they compete in an ultra marathon, or some people do 75 hard challenge. It's just something to completely step outside your comfort zone. That's the main reason I'm doing. And again, I don't recommend it. It's unhealthy, it's extreme, it is not sustainable. But I'm just built different, so that's why I'm doing it. And I'm doing it for your entertainment. So we are gonna wrap things up here. All jokes aside, I'm absolutely loving this journey, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So keep it real, I'm out of here. We are gonna chill out. We are gonna watch some Drive to Survive. Linda, do you have any interest in Formula 1?
Not really, apart
No.
from the movie Rush.
Okay, right, I'm gonna watch some Drive to Survive. See you in the next video. Goodbye.